Welcome back, digital watch fans, to Vintage Digital Watches. And stop! Do not fast forward this video. I know by the title, Citizen Digi Rebirth, it is going to be very interesting and you're keen to see what's ahead. But you will have loads of questions after you see the video. And for you, at the end, I put in a segment where I'm answering all those questions. So make sure you watch that bit. I'm not going to go ahead and answer any questions that I will already be answering in that section. So I'm trying to save you the time to type the question and waiting for my answer. So yeah, just watch that bit at the end. It's all the information you will need. And without further ado, let's watch the Citizen Digi Rebirth. Pretty cool, right? I know. So right off the bat, I'm going to answer the most popular question that's probably going to be, and that is, are you going to sell them? And the answer is no. And there are several reasons before you jump up and be all mad about it. The first one is they are not perfect. If you look under magnification, you will see that the plastic has air bubbles trapped within. So I would have to somehow refine my process or use a degassing unit, which I don't have. The other one is when I tried to clean the shroud with Windex, some of the pigment started rubbing off, and I don't know if that's an indicator of the pigment rubbing off while we wear the watch. I don't know how they will withstand the test of time when you wear it, what affects the how the plastic will be affected by the oils on your skin or by UV lights. And the last one is, it takes me 3 hours to do a single one. It does take a lot of time to set up the chemicals, mix them, pot the mold, demold it, and then clean off the flashing from the resin. So yeah, I don't think my time would be worthwhile doing it. And I want to give a couple of shout outs for this video, and that one, the first one is to DWR Plastics, so that's DVR Plastics. I have no affiliation to them, they have no idea I am giving them this shout out. So they are the company from where I bought the chemicals. They're based in the UK and they're super nice. They will accommodate mainly whatever request you have. And the prices are decent, and I can say that the quality of their chemicals is spot on to what I expected, probably a little bit higher because the detail that it gave me in the molds it was beyond my expectations. The next shout out goes to Brick in the Yard. Yeah, Brick in the Yard Mold Supply. So this is a YouTube channel from where I learned the process. I'm not going to be a tutorial, and this video wasn't supposed to be a tutorial how you can do that. Go to their YouTube channel and you will have loads of tutorials on how this process works, how to select the chemicals. You will be able basically to copy any piece of plastic after you watch their videos. And another thing I wanted to point out is I'm not pioneering anything here. If you're a G-Shock fan, you know that you can buy aftermarket shrouds for vintage models, or you can buy colors that Casio doesn't sell. I bet that this is the exact same process they use. The difference is that I used it on an Ana Digi Temp from Citizen. And to get to the level of quality that is currently on the shrouds, it took me about a month of experimenting, trying different chemicals. So you do see the chemicals in the video. There is one small change. The resin is slow curing time. The ones that you see in the video are fast curing times. So make sure if you want to start out on this, use the slow curing ones because they will save you the time and you won't have to rush between mixing the resin and potting it in the mold. And the final thing I wanted to address is to those who will say that I Franken-watched these watches. Well, they all came with beat up shrouds, and I will insert an image of one of them. The module inside are 8982, so they are the original for this type of watch. The only modification that you could say I did, which was a modification, a proper modification, was the fact that I colored the seconds indicator on the yellow watch with yellow. And the colored filters for the digital part, they are not under the LCD, nor they replace a part. They are just overlaid. If you take the model outside of the watch and you point it downwards, the filter will fall off. So yeah, it will take me about a few 60 seconds on each watch to bring it back to the original part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.